But Kelly, I want you to come out, girl. And I want you to tell. This is her first time on a hangout, so I appreciate her coming tonight with her beautiful daughter. Coming out tonight. Tell them your story, and I know, like I said, I know there's a story before DS. We want to hear your story, girl. And then we want to find out, how the heck did you sponsor, I think it was like 69 people? Like, like the TV commercial where you like throw all the flour on your face and stuff, like, look like you like work really hard. But if you want to share some tips, by all means, you know what I'm saying, you can share with people, how you did it besides those awesome videos. Okay, you got plenty of stalkers at this point, so. But come on out, share your story. I'm gonna stop talking. Come on out, tell us about yourself.
Well, hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you great.
Oh, well, super. Hey, everybody. I always start out every little video. Hey, this is Kelly Toller from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm totally thrilled to be here and with the Winning Women's Network. This, you know what, that's kind of what really caught my eye as far as, having an avenue that women can all plug in for us all to lift each other up, nobody pulling each other down, no crabs in the bucket. Crabs in the bucket kind of weed themselves out anyhow, but the people that are lifting themselves up, you know what, people, we can all get together. We can go faster if we all help each other. And that's kind of like with this Winning Women's Network group, kind of a tongue twister here with my southern drawl. It's a privilege to be here, and tomorrow makes day 14. Tomorrow makes 2 weeks in DS Domination, and let's see. I currently, yes, I won the Vegas trip along with another gentleman, Jamal. I tell you, another power player, and it was kind of interesting that we both accomplished 50 sign-ups. You had to get 50 pro memberships, and everybody that's brand new coming to the webinar, look, it's $19.95 to come on board. You got to just go, you know what, I'm in. I'm in, that's it, period. When the webinar's over, that's it. All you got to just go get the product. Look, it works, okay? And so we had to get 50 pro memberships at the $19.95, and it was so amazing that it was Friday night. I know I was feeling it. I was like, it's close, as far as the 50 sign-ups personally. And my friend Dan that has helped me. I'm a single mother of a 6-year-old, Miss Layla, and my best friend Dan, we always go out to eat on Friday night. And I said, I'm sorry, I cannot go out to eat with you tonight because I got to get to Vegas. And he's like, what? Because he was kind of, it's like I told him, I said, you know what, I've got to do another route, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. I've got to do another route and get something rolling. It's either, you know what, it's either go broke, go home, or get rolling. Which one you going to choose? I mean, that's it. And I told him, I didn't want to get them, I didn't want to like scare them, like, look, we got to make some choices here. We're going to make some choices. Either I'm going to get back out and fill out some job applications. I'm going to get to work with this business right now. So I said, I'm sorry, I can't, I wasn't like this.
It's okay. This is what we do. It's okay. We just bring tissue. We cry. We laugh. It's okay. So.
I said, I was like, well, contest is getting really close, and y'all two go out and have fun. Can you pick me up something? And so, you know what? It was just sowing the seeds, and I always say, look, you know what? I pray about everything. I just keep the prayer going. Lord, make it happen. I say either way, I'm going to get to Vegas anyways. And I said I'll make it happen. We're going to fill up this eBay, get it rolling. And And so Jamal, you know, we both, him, and he had 50 sign-ups right at 10:07, and as a time change difference, mine was right at 11:07. You know, it was like a 2 time zones, right? Boom, together. And our leadership. Anybody who doesn't know our leadership, look, this is key in deciding on a business for you, okay? If you say, well, what does your business have to offer you? Well, you know what? The leadership right here on this panel of ladies, every single woman right here, top-notch, rolling, serious about their business. I mean, it is amazing. The leadership is number one. Look, Reginald Stinson that offered the Vegas trip, he wrote in chat box, he says, you both won. And I was like, first thing I said was, God is good. I was like, oh, you know, I was thinking like, oh gosh, you know, and then he showed proof that we both submitted our 50 signups, okay, at the same minute. Well, so a little bit about my background. I'll be 43 years young here in August, and the only job I've ever had was when I was in the United States Air Force. And when I got out of the military, it showed me that I wanted to be self-employed. And so I started Ladies Consignment Shop, and that showed me that I didn't want to be confined in a office or anything, 4 walls. I mean, I'm here in my home business. I can go work on a patio. I can go to Starbucks. I can go, you know, to the park. I mean, I sit outside with my puppy dog and make videos and return phone calls. And, you know, so I learned that working online and being my own boss was going to be, I don't know, I just really like my freedom. I love my freedom. And I tried going back working for a boss man when I was pregnant because I knew I was going to be a single mother. When you know, you know. So that's how it went. And so I knew that, okay, well, all right, I'm going to get back to work and get some, you know, the benefits and whatnots. But I tell you, I found, you know, making monthly residual income, and that's what DS Domination, one of their affiliate side, has to offer you, is monthly residual income. Along with, I mean, it's all like mixed in together. And I've been telling people, look, you got the eBay money. Okay, you can do the drop shipping. You got stuff around your home. You got a home full of items that you can put on eBay and learn how to do it. You know, and then you got the affiliate side. We got many people that don't even recruit and make money in this business. So, you know, so I knew that residual income was the way to go. And matter of fact, it was in 2012. You know, if you've been working online, you know, so I'll speak to some of the newbies and I'll speak to the veterans of internet marketing and network marketing, or whatever you want to call it, home-based business. You know, monthly residual income is very key, and there's a strong component here with this educational product right here. I mean, just the goodies in DS Domination is a learning trait that you will have forever, okay? And just, you know, the mass market appeal, that's another thing with our business. Our business, you can get out, if this is for, if getting out on foot is for you, great. If it's not, that's okay. I'm just saying, this business can appeal to everybody. If you want to work it in just your 4 corners in your room, that's it. If you want to get out and mingle, if you want to offline, online, I mean, this business really sits well with all those avenues. Just the mass market appeal is very important for me making a business decision. Can I share this with any and everybody? Well, we all know who Amazon, eBay, Overstock, Walmart, we already know about all these folks. And you know what? Buying online didn't just start yesterday. So I remember when I had my consignment shop, I couldn't start an online store back in the late 90s because nobody could even pay for spam then. So, it's kind of like, you know, we are in the day of age. Let me tell you, my Christmas shopping, I didn't even step foot in the mall. So I'm just saying, this is major. Last night I'm laying in the bed, and you guys that haven't joined us yet, but you will tonight after this webinar, cha-ching, the eBay app, download the eBay app on your phone, because when you're laying in the bed getting the cha-ching while you're sleeping, you're just going to wake up and then go back to sleep and have another great dream. So it's a lot of fun. And I tell you why I got busy with this business, because I made really good money last year in 2013. And I tell you, some folks that bring you things that talk about fast money, they can go real fast too. So there's no way for me to stress that to you, that it can be gone real fast when it comes fast. Okay, so what it taught me was be a good steward of your money, and I was. So and I learned that what, it definitely showed me, I'm definitely not going to work for someone else. But I love the fact of creating 5 figures a month, starting at 5 figures a month. You guys, you just gotta, if you haven't ever made 5 figures a month, and when you do, you'll you don't want to go back. You do not want to go back. It's kind of like Tony Robbins said one time. He said, when you reach a point of success, and let me tell you, I got a ways to go. Trust me, I got a ways to go. Okay. When you reach a level of success, you don't want to go back to where you came from. In 2012, my daughter and I moving into a 1-bedroom apartment. Our car got repossessed. Somebody drove it out of the parking lot. Not me driving it, and $20 a week grocery budget. Hey, anybody can do that. I still love doing it today because you can do it with clipping coupons. And as a single mother, I knew that, that's not an excuse. Let me tell you, it's a reason. And I knew that I didn't want to go back to the 1-bedroom apartment across the street. I look out my window. I can look out my window and see that 1-bedroom apartment. I don't want to go back there. Nothing wrong with that. Do what you got to do in the meantime. You can't fit nothing in a 1-bedroom apartment. We had a bed and half a couch. Half the couch was gone. Well, so anyways, got all our furniture back last year, got our car back, got our townhome that we had lost back. And I'm telling you, and then what I'm telling you, people, is if you're approached by some of these big money deals, come on now. I'm like, no, please, 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 halt, think about it, and go, you know what? Am I teaching people something for the long run? You know what? If they're giving up their rent money, mortgage money to come into your business, we got issues. 1995 with DS Domination, for people to get rolling, look, I mean, and get into the profit, get into the profit. We're teaching you to sell something. We didn't say talk to somebody. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, so how I build my business, look, you know what, I had a big why. I didn't want to go back to where I was at in 2012. Those feelings came back. They came back of, just losing stuff, and I did not want that to happen. I said, you know what, I said, I want to be a part of a company that's already proven that people are making great money with it. Okay, anybody can do this. It's got to be already proven that anybody can do this. And mass market appeal, I can share it with a lot of people. And you know what? And you know what, eBay, like, I can get some stuff listed for, whatever I choose, 7 days, 10 days, 30 days, and just let that fly. Let that fly. And you know, it's just amazing how this company is going to be life-changing for a lot of people. I mean, it already is for me. I know it at Friday night it was right at 50 personals. You know, now I just checked, it was at 77. So I'm telling y'all, my goal is 100 by Mother's Day. Every woman watching this video, look, who can you touch? Who can you help? I mean, this is amazing. You know, I mean, it really is. Look, you know what? If you don't put your heart in nothing, and I know it tomorrow will be 2 weeks, but it's the only thing I do. This is the only thing I do. You know what? If you've known me, I don't have like 2, 3, 4, 5. I get focused. I rock and roll, and Reginald Stinson knows that about me. When I get rocking and rolling, I'm ready. And I'm ready to team up with a lot of you ladies right here. I mean, this is serious. You guys, if you want to make an impact with people, start with you. Write down why. Why are you doing it? Tell people about it. Don't listen to any no's. They go off my shoulders like water off a duck's back. I mean, seriously. And I mean that on all niceness. But you know, serious, y'all. It's a why, and I know you probably thought, oh, a why. I mean, seriously, if you're, you know, the lady at the grocery store was, we were chatting the other day in the line about 10 o'clock in the morning. I love grocery shopping in the morning, like there's nobody there, and yeah, we just got to yapping there in the line, and she said, you know, we were talking about the golf tournament, Quail Hollow golf tournament's coming here to Charlotte, North Carolina, and so she said, so what do you do? I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom with a home business. You know, I don't need to get into this, oh, single mom. You know, I just say I'm a stay-at-home mom with a business. She said, oh, really? And I said, yes. So do you ever look for ways to make money from home? And she said, oh, no, my husband pays all the bills. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I was like, what do you say about that now? So I said, okay, well, I tell you, you know, I really didn't have a comeback to that one. I was just like, well, that is super. That is wonderful. But I'd love to give you my card. So if you know somebody that needs my help, have them call me. And you know what? You never know. She might be needing my help one day. So don't let me rattle on too much, but I'm so excited to be here.
You have given so much value, and I mean, like, if you got, you know, I'm definitely going back to the recording, because in just that short amount of time, you've given so much value. Get focused, you know, be focused, and then, you know, I like it. What do you? Because you know, people always say when someone asks you, what do you do? You know, then what do you say? And I like that. I'm a stay-at-home mom with a home business. Boom. Because most people will be like, well, how, you know, either they want to know, well, how do you do that? You know, they haven't seen someone that has actually made it work and stuff. But you've actually given an offline script on how to, you know, really to, you know, recruit as you go. You know, really prospect, I should say, prospect as you go. So. Yeah. Awesome. Kelly, thank you so much for coming out. I can't wait to connect with you farther. And Jen Glidden is right there in North Carolina, so I expect to have to fly to North Carolina, okay? I expect to have to make a trip to North Carolina, so, something you guys going to do, okay? I don't know what that's going to look like. I trust that you all will connect, and stuff and make it happen, okay?
Yeah, we're both in Charlotte. That is amazing.
Yes. So, and this is what the Winning Women Network is about. Actually, in the group, we have a document where it says, where are you from? Okay, because it's all about your network, right? It's all about networking together and making things happen. There's no way I could have done a live event here in Seattle without the network, right? So the network came together. And we, everybody had this piece, okay? And it wasn't just the Winning Women Network. Some of the men came together and had different pieces of the puzzle. And so, because as Kelly said, you're here to save people's lives, to impact somebody's life. And might as well start with yours. So That's why we want you to join tonight. Like she said, $19.95 to get started, right? That's to get started, and and see what happens. Many of us, I wasn't raised rich. You know what I'm saying? Like I made it happen for myself. I was like, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care. Single mom, single parent, doesn't matter. It took me 10 years to get a 4-year degree. Everything, dropped out once, came back, so hey, it's all about you just making a decision that I'm going to change my life because my children, my children's children will not have to live and struggle like I did. So that was like my biggest why, was that I don't want my boys. I got 2 boys. I want my boys, to be set up. I'm not going to buy them everything, but I don't want them to have to struggle and strain to get everything like I did. So you got to have a why that literally makes you cry.
Thank you for watching. For more information, go to the About tab and visit my website. You'll see it right there in the description. It's partnerwithyvonne.com. Again, www.partnerwithyvonne.com.